Hi, I'm Bob Marsenich with Glacier HR Services, and I'm all about helping people and organizations solve people problems. So I want to help you turn your supervision into a career, to be a professional supervisor, because if you're a professional supervisor, you'll go further in your organization and you'll go further in any kinds of different industries that you get into. But I do that by providing executive coaching, professional coaching. I do that by presenting keynote speeches in organizations and at conferences, and by designing and implementing extensive training programs in organizations. Today, I want to give you a quick little strategy for dealing with the positive people, the good people that you supervise, because sometimes we forget, there's strategy in working with them too. And what I'm going to suggest with your high potential people is they're the people that are performing stellarly through their day, most of the time, but they make a mistake. You do not want to reprimand them for that mistake. If it's really egregious, maybe, but 90% of the time, you do not want to reprimand a high potential person for a mistake. Why? Because they're probably reprimanding themselves. I can almost guarantee you they'll be harder on themselves than you ever thought of being. You got to coach them, you got to console them, you got to talk with them about it. So be more of a coach and a consultant. So what were you thinking? What happened? Tell me what happened. What would you do differently? How do you think that came about? Okay, so let's plan going forward. What do we need to do? How can I support you? How can I help you? All of those kinds of things you want to do in those situations. Make sure that if you're dealing with someone that's really frustrating and a low performing employee, and then all of a sudden you have to deal with your high potential person, you don't let that bleed over. So that's one way you can prevent people problems in dealing with your high potential people.